Well, I'm in the airport. It's near, I guess, 12. I just got through Chilean customs, so I have to recheck all my bike box, but it looks like it survived the first flight. But now down to Punta Arenas. So wish me luck. So you can see I'm here. Over this awful blinking light, but it looks like the bike's okay, but the other box nearly exploded. A few dents on a few places, glad it didn't, and I opened it up and hopefully all my stuff's okay. Got the handlebars back on. These were a pain to do, but it's looking okay. She is fully assembled. The tires are blown up. Now just time to take this bad boy apart. Heading into Punta Arenas, a little tired and hungry from my long flight. I stayed at a local hostel waiting for my friend to arrive the next day. From there, we explored the city a little bit before heading out the next day on the way down to Ushuaia. So I woke up this morning riding towards the docks to the Pavia ferry. It is quite cold this morning. And so we start cycling to Parque Pinguino Rey, where we booked a spot to go see some king penguins tomorrow. So excited for that, but that's the plan right now. Landscape is beautiful, windy, cold, but unfortunately a lot of trash. See, but it's snowing, so just a light casual snowing, and it's summertime down here, so you can imagine what winter's like. I don't know if you can see it over there, but an alpaca just booked it over 2 fences and hopped them. That's my first one I've seen. It's so cool. Nearly back to the road, but I think we're getting close to where we're gonna camp. And I know it's bright out, but it's actually 5:19, so it's getting closer to the evening. But take a look at this as well. So down there, all those white dots, I don't know if they're more alpacas or if they're sheep in this case, but there's a ton of them. This is where we camped. A shelter that broke. We swept the glass and cleaned it up a bit so we could put the tent down right here. But now we're all packed up, ready to go. We're heading towards some penguins. The cassette, I just had my chain get stuck to the point where I couldn't pull it out. I tried to half take my tire off, My derailleur got caught, which was kind of scary. And then it ended up, the only solution to get it out was to bend the spokes a bit to be able to pull the chains out. So hopefully, my tire's a bit misaligned, having to take it off in this wind. But hopefully everything else is okay. But boy, what a pain. So it's about just after 6. We're at one refugio. We're gonna keep going. There's another one about 30k away. Hopefully we're gonna get there around 8, but we'll see. Just about to head out. We met 2 French cyclists the other night, shared this little place with them. They slept up here and we slept down here. But now we're heading to the border and then maybe Rio Grande. It's about 110 and we have some wind, so I don't know if we'll make it all there today, but if we do, a Warm Showers host Marco is gonna meet us, so exciting. We'll see if we make it there. So that's the Chilean side of the border. So we passed into the Argentinian side. It'll be cold and windy till Rio Grande. The wind's at our backs right now, but it's gonna start hitting us from the side because we'll be right up against the ocean. So we have about 80k left. Off in the distance right there, pretty close, we've arrived at Rio Grande. So the winds are bad! Trees again, very cool. So we made it to Tolhum, stayed at a old bakery. They had a basement there for travelers, which was nice. And we're gonna break up to Ushuaia in about 2 days. Yesterday was long in the wind. It was about nearly 10 hours on the bike and then outside from like basically 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 at night. So very long day. We're gonna make it to a campground and then head on the next day. Camped just over there. Not a bad spot. A lot more green again. Reminds me of the stretch of the Pacific Northwest. Getting quite close, like 20k away. We're gonna get in and go get some cake. After arriving in Ushuaia, we spent a few days relaxing, then exploring the park at the end of the world. After, we took a bus heading back north to continue our way up.